Hello everyone, welcome back to the Love and Dating podcast. I'm your host, your dost Niyuti Srivastav, and today we are diving into a question that often pops up in the world of dating. Can self-love really attract your perfect match? Now I know what you're thinking. How can loving yourself have anything to do with attracting someone else? Isn't it about finding the right person, putting yourself out there, or having the right looks or charisma? While all of those things matter, self-love is the foundation of all healthy relationships. In today's episode, I'm going to show you why loving yourself is not just a feel-good mantra, but a real, actionable strategy that will help you attract the kind of partner who's truly right for you. Let's start by understanding what self-love really means. It's not just about feeling good when you look in the mirror or treating yourself to an occasional treat. No, it's much deeper than that. Self-love is about respecting yourself, knowing your worth, and giving yourself the same kindness, empathy, and understanding that you would offer to a good friend. It's about knowing your strengths and weaknesses, being comfortable in your own skin, and not depending on others to define your value. When you truly love yourself, you become whole, and this wholeness is magnetic. You stop seeking validation from others and start attracting people who see your worth without you having to prove anything. You see, self-love creates a sense of inner peace and confidence that others can't help but notice. People are drawn to individuals who radiate self-assurance, not because they are arrogant, but because they have done the work of self-reflection, growth, and healing. And guess what? That's exactly what your perfect match is looking for too. Let's address a common misconception. A lot of single men come to me and say, Niyuti, I'm just waiting to find the right person. Once I find her, everything will fall in place. While finding the right partner is essential, there is a little more to it. Imagine you're walking into a room full of people and you're standing tall, confident, and comfortable in your own skin. Who do you think people will notice first? The person who's desperately searching for validation or the one who's already secure in who they are? Your future partner will notice your confidence first, not because you're perfect, but because you have done the internal work to love yourself. If you rely on someone else to fill the gaps of self-worth, you're setting yourself up for unhealthy dependencies and unmet expectations. That's why self-love is the first step in attracting the right person. It's the foundation that supports every healthy relationship. Without it, relationships can become toxic, with one partner depending on the other for validation, self-esteem, or emotional support that they should be providing for themselves. I want to share a quick story about someone. I'll call him Ravi. Ravi was a man in his early 30s who had been struggling with dating for years. Every time he met someone new, he couldn't help but feel like he was too much or not enough. He would worry constantly about being rejected or not being good enough for the women he was dating. And more often than not, his fears came true. The relationships would fizzle out, leaving him feeling more defeated each time. One day, Ravi had an epiphany. He realized he was putting so much of his energy into trying to be someone else's perfect match that he wasn't even aware of what he needed or wanted from a relationship. He wasn't loving himself, and it was showing in his interactions. So, he decided to take a break from dating and focus solely on himself. He started working on his self-esteem, took up hobbies he loved, and worked on his fitness, not to impress anyone but to feel good about himself. Fast forward 6 months, Ravi re-entered the dating world with a completely different mindset. He wasn't desperate for validation. He was confident in his own worth. And that's when he met Meghna, a woman who was also emotionally healthy and loved herself. Their connection was built on mutual respect, attraction, and shared values. They have been together ever since. The key takeaway here? Ravi's transformation happened when he decided to prioritize loving himself first. Only then did he attract someone who valued him for who he truly was. And that's the power of self-love. It's the magnet that pulls in your perfect match. Now let's break down how self-love directly influences your dating life. The first one is clarity on what you want. When you love yourself, you have a clearer understanding of who you are and what you want in a partner. You stop settling for people who don't align with your values or goals because you're no longer afraid of being alone. The second one is boundaries and respect. Loving yourself means respecting your own needs and setting healthy boundaries. You won't tolerate disrespect or mistreatment because you know your value. This, in turn, teaches your partner to respect you too. The third one is emotional availability. When you have done the work to heal past wounds and practice self-compassion, you are emotionally available to give and receive love in a healthy way. You are not burdened by past baggage, which allows for a more authentic and fulfilling connection with your partner. The fourth one is confidence and attraction. Confidence is undeniably attractive. When you love yourself, you project an energy that others can't resist. You're not looking for someone to complete you. You are looking for someone to complement you. This mindset shifts your approach to dating, and suddenly you are attracting healthier, more fulfilling relationships. Okay, so now that we understand why self-love is so crucial, let's talk about how you can start cultivating it in your own life. Here are a few steps you can take today. The first one is practice self-compassion. Stop beating yourself up over past mistakes. Learn to forgive yourself, just as you would a friend. Practice positive self-talk and replace self-criticism with constructive encouragement. The second one is focus on your passions. Do things that bring you joy, whether it's a hobby, sport, or creative pursuit. The more you engage in activities that fulfill you, the more you will feel connected to yourself and your own happiness. The third one is create healthy habits. Take care of your physical and emotional health. Exercise regularly, eat nutritious foods, and prioritize your mental well-being. When you treat yourself with care, you naturally start to feel better about who you are. The fourth one is surround yourself with positive people. The company you keep greatly influences how you feel about yourself. Surround yourself with the people who uplift you, support your goals, and encourage your growth. The fifth one is take time for reflection. Spend time alone, away from the noise of life, to reflect on your thoughts, emotions, and experiences. Journaling, meditation, or simply sitting in silence can help you connect with yourself on a deeper level. So, can self-love really attract your perfect match? Absolutely. It's the foundation upon which all healthy, lasting relationships are built. By loving yourself first, you become the kind of person who attracts the right partner, someone who sees and values you for who you truly are. If you're ready to take this journey of self-love and transformation, I've got something special for you. I invite you to sign up for my Dating Right workshop, where we will dive even deeper into building a healthy, loving relationship. With yourself first, of course. You can also book a one-to-one call with me. The respective links are given in the episode description. So, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and take the action. Thank you for tuning into the Love and Dating podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider leaving a review on Apple Podcast or Spotify. Your feedback helps us reach more listeners who want to improve their love lives. And don't forget to subscribe for more such valuable insights into how to attract and maintain healthy relationships. I'll see you in the next episode, where we will continue this journey of discovering how to attract the love you truly deserve. Until then, keep loving yourself, because remember, you deserve the love. Happy dating, guys!